Hi everybody! Today I am going to be making this delicious hamburger steak with homemade gravy.
Turn on your TV screen. Turn on your phone. Turn on your laptop. We watching Bless Roll Show.
I am going to be using 2 pounds of ground beef. I am also going to be using 2 packs of the onion soup mix. You can use whatever brand. I have 1 pack of Lipton and 1 pack of the Walmart brand because that's what I had on hand. I usually use 1 pack of the onion soup mix per pound of ground beef. I also have my beef bouillon cubes that I'm going to be using for my gravy. I have some black pepper. I have some garlic powder. I am going to be chopping 1/2 of a large yellow onion. I'm also going to be using my Badilla Sazon, this new seasoning that I have been using, y'all. I love this stuff. It is delish. And I'm going to be using some flour for my gravy. I am going to go ahead and add my ground beef to my bowl, and I'm going to add my seasonings in and go ahead and get this ground beef mixed up and shaped up into patties so that I can fry it. Now that I've finished mixing my meat, I am going to go ahead and form my patties. I'm going to form it into balls first, and then I'm going to go back and flatten it out into my patties. As I'm shaping them up, I'm getting a feel for the meat because I'm trying to get them basically into about the same size so that they will all cook at the same amount of time. Now I'm frying up my patties. As you can see, I put a little dip in the middle so that they won't puff up so much in the middle while they are frying. To go with our meal today, I'm going to be cooking these sweet peas with mushrooms and pearl onions. I'm going to be seasoning my canned good with this Goya ham flavor concentrate. This is real good ham flavor. If you don't want to add meat to your veggies, you can also use it if you want to add meat. So I cooked my patties for about 4 minutes on each side. Now I'm removing them. I'm going to pour some of this grease out, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready to make my gravy. I have removed most of the grease from the pan. Now I'm going to saute my onions. After I saute my onions for about 4 minutes, I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of flour to the pan. Now I am going to cook my flour, and I'm going to mix it in with the sauteed onions. I stirred those together and let them cook for a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to add in my water. Now I'm going to add in 3 beef bouillon cubes. I also added in some garlic powder, some black pepper, and a pack of my Sazon seasoning. This is the time for you to taste your gravy and to decide if you want to add any more seasonings to your gravy. Now I'm adding the meat patties back in. So I'm going to spoon some gravy on top of the patties, and then I'm going to cover this pan with some aluminum foil, and I'm going to let them simmer for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take the aluminum foil off, and I'm going to flip my patties over, and I'm going to let them cook for an additional 5 minutes. As you can see, my gravy has started to thicken. The gravy will also thicken as it cools. The hamburger steak is ready. Look at that yummy deliciousness. You can serve this up with some mashed potatoes or rice. I'm going to be serving mine with some rice and those peas and also some biscuits. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Don't forget to spread love all around.